Welcome back, ladies and gents. I am right here in... what is this called? Sunshine Tidings Co-op. Did I put a place for that cow?
Got work to do.
Another day
Can't
of
talk
hard
now.
work. It never changes.
I don't think I did. That cow has to have a bathtub. I don't know if it has to have a bathtub, but I don't know if that's the only way they can survive because the bathtub gives them food. Because it's considered a feeding trough. I haven't really looked deeply at it, but I think that's what it is. Yeah, it says they tend to stay near their feed trough, and I don't know if they need it. Where do I want to put it? I think right here? Kind of. I guess I'm going to say right here. All right. Ooh, and I leveled up. Is he going to go to it? Yes. All right, let's look at this, because I was trying to get the level. I don't know why I remember this, but I can remember my goal was to make the level 13 and keep the perk so that I could get two different things that were like the gun nut and armorer. Yep, I wanted both of them, so that's what I'm going for right now. Gun nut and armorer. Okay, now I probably the next one. I guess that's. Let me check that again, because it looks like to get the next one, I don't need any. There's no rank. It just says requires level to get number 3. And, I mean, requires level 13 to get number 3, and I am currently at level 13. Let me just close out the Pip-Boy all the way and make sure that updates. Okay, it says auto-saving. Let me press F5. And then let me look at that again and make sure that the Pip-Boy is giving me correct. Yeah, so apparently I can get level 3 at level 13. So I don't need to worry about holding them anymore and waiting to get them at the same time, just so I can get either one now. All right. Okay, so why are you walking animation? Hold on, let me move this just a tad bit. Select. Go where you want to go. Maybe just down here on the flat ground. Does that help you out any? All right, at any rate, let me look at why I've got this up. Let me look at this again. Okay, so I've got 12 beds, 15 defense, 3 power, 9 water, and 12 food. But I've got 12 beds. And a cow just showed up. I guess that could happen randomly. I don't know. I think I bought a cow, but I think I sent that to Sanctuary Hills. I think this cow just showed up randomly, which I guess is a thing. At least I don't recall anything that I did to have and you're not assigned. You know what I need to do? Well, first I want to get, I guess I need water. No, water. Because I want to have, if I've got 12 beds, I want to have 12 food and 12 water, right? Where did I put all the other water? Right there. Let's put you right, if I can get you to find a good spot. There, that's 12 water. What do you want? You keep...
I'm new around here. I wanted to introduce myself. I heard your radio beacon, so I figured, why not? Anyway, I just wanted to say thanks for the opportunity. Any place you want me to pitch in?
Do you need anything?
You need anything?
Not right now. We're pretty well set for the moment.
I was looking around. I forgot I placed that radio beacon. I remember placing a turret after that attack. Yeah. Whew, I was like, I thought I put it right here. All right, I put it all the way around back. Because the... Also, I was looking at the video, and I said I saw 4 of these. They're still here, by the way. I saw 4 of these guys, and I could only find 3. One of them went down here, rolled down here. And I didn't see him until I was rewatching the video. So, luckily, that's still here. I've already looked at these super mutant orders. And I think it's just... I know. I think it just says kill. Oh, that's miscellaneous, I think. Yeah, let's look at this. Yeah, kill, loot, and return. All right, I don't... I don't want to carry that on me because I've read it once and apparently it's always the same thing. So I'll just put it back. Wait, miscellaneous. Put it back on there. Okay. And did I get all of the... Well, you know what? Hang on. What is my... Oh, I've got plenty of room. So let's take this. Take everything. I've got plenty of room. I guess I did get all of this stuff. All right. So indeed there were... Well, that's just a stump. There were 4 of them. All right, so I'm good there. This guy is the beacon that's calling them. And can I have a... Oh, it was, I think, power. Yeah. Let's put this right here so we can use the same power. And we will connect it like that. And then let's see if it, what it shows. I want to see how many are don't have jobs, unemployed. I was trying to say unemployed, but I almost said unencumbered. All right, so 4, all right, we've got 2 farmers and 1 guard. So 2 farmers can do 12 food, and we do have 12 food. We've only got 1 guard with a miner hat on. I don't think I have any. Yeah, I don't have any. Did I put a box around here anywhere? No. So I don't have any extra. Whoa, what has Piper got on her?
Hey.
Piper, do you have any extra armor? No, you just got your regular stuff with the big, the Piper with the pipe wrench. I still puts a smile on my face. Oh wait, never mind. I thought that was a. Is that a cinder block or no? No, those are not. Okay. Okay, so we've got a turret there. What was the... I really don't know what the... I don't know what's considered good defense. I mean, beds you can figure out. Water you can figure out. Food you can figure out. But I don't know what is considered good defense. So I guess 1 turret there and 1 turret there is good for now. Till I know better. I really wish... See, this is a field for planting stuff, but you can't get rid of this. And I don't understand why they would go to all the trouble to make this game and make this a field with rows and you not be able to clear this. It just baffles me, and I don't... All right, anyway, I need some people on... I've got 4 people that are not doing anything. So let me think about this for a moment. Can I make more... let me look over here and see if there's any food in here. No, not... Well, mut fruit I can make. I want to put another person on farming, but first I'm going to harvest.
Growing well.
2,
Yes?
3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, you still don't have clothes. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I have just remembered I did give 2 people clothes, but that guy was left without clothes. So
That's
that's...
not much, but it's something.
Yes, it is. Okay, let me see if I can make 6 more and put another person on farming. Mut fruit's purple. Oh, how did I get 43 mut fruit on me? All right, let's leave it right here if I can. All right, that's 6. We know that's already a row of 6, so we'll try to 1. 2. I'm trying to line them up, but I can tell I was uneven. 3. 4. It'll be close enough. There'll be 6, and that's really all that matters. Piper, you got to get the heck out of the way. There's 6, right? Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, let me make you. I don't think you're doing anything. A farmer.
Okay.
So that should give me 18. There we go. That's 18 food. Very good. So now I have 2 people, or I don't know how many I have. What about stores? Oh, I think I needed tech, right? Yeah, I need medic and local leader. I don't have either one. Local leader, rank 2, and medic, rank 1. All right, so while I'm thinking about that, let me look at that. Local leader, that was under charisma? Oh, I could have got it right now. Anyway, I wanted these. I wanted whatever, these 2. So the next perk I can get local leader. And medic was under maybe intelligence. Oh, yeah, right there. All right, so I can get both of those, but I need one of these at level 2. So I got 3 more. What level am I? I think 13, yeah. 3 more levels before I can get that done. All right, so I need to do something else. I guess I can make another defensive, because I don't think it'd be useless to make more food. Yeah, I don't think I need more food than I have people. Although, having said that, you know what? I just realized something. Hold on. Let's have a defensive post here. And that was just regular raiders? I think raiders. And this was super mutants. So let's put another defensive post here. Because I think these guys are tougher. Well, I did look at that. I did go back and look at the video, and that guy one of them was carrying a mini nuke. That's that thing that's beeping. All right, there's 2. Let's see if this guy is... Unfortunately, you cannot run when you're in this mode. All right, so you look like you'd be great as a guard. So let's put you over here. Right there. Sure, I heard him say sure. And while I'm looking at this, let me make sure that turret... I might want to get rid of these trees. Let me get rid of these trees. Okay. Yeah, I want to clear unimpeded field of fire. I'm sorry, fire. My Georgia accent again. Fire. And you would make a good guard. Let's put you over here on this one. And that should, I believe that will just leave 1 person unassigned. And I'll take... Whoa. What, you can't get... Okay. That's weird. It's like I don't really know how that works. I was expecting that to be red, be honest with you, because red means it's unassigned, right? But it was green already, so I wasn't sure. I'm still not sure what happened there, how that's meant to work. Oh, by the way, did my defense rating change? I think I was at 15. Now it's at 19. I think it went up. Let's look at this. How many people now are unemployed? Just 1, maybe? Yeah, just 1. So I've got 3 farmers and 3 guards. Oh, I know what. There is a... you can build something that has... They scavenge stuff? Yeah, this thing. All right, so let's build this next to, I guess right here, because actually I don't know if this ties into that red thing. I don't know if they put it in here and it just automatically goes into the pool, but I'm gonna put it right next to that. All right, now I need to find the 1 villager that is not there. Probably her. She'd be a good scavenger. I just know it. There you go, girl. All right, you come over here and scavenge. I don't know what they I assume just random junk. No, over here. Just random junk. But every little bit helps, right? And at least they've got a job. Okay, now she's assigned. Now that should be everybody assigned. Now let me save that and go to the map. Look at data. Build active recruitment beacon. Investigate the water treatment plant. Listen to military frequency. Jewel of the Commonwealth. Miscellaneous. Search for caps in National Park headquarters. See Abbott as well. Get the latest issue of public occurrences. That's Piper's newspaper. Is that something that comes out periodically? Is that what the deal is? Explore the combat. What combat zone? Isn't the whole area a combat zone? Let's look at what we got here. 7 at 69. 8 at 77. 10 Pines Bluff, 2 at 60. I don't really know how to get them. Oh, I need the stores. All right, I just want to find some more. Let me go here. Let me go to Rocket. I seem to have something like 40. By the way, also in watching the video back, I realized that you guys can't see the FPS counter in the top left hand of the corner. Was that gunfire or was that her? I don't know why her footsteps are so friggin' loud. All right, I don't have any radiation. That is gunfire. Okay, I hear gunfire coming from over here. I'm not sure exactly where. But somewhere over here.
It's over. For now.
What's over? Who are you? Trash can Carla. Who were you fighting, Carla? Dogs. All right, well, let's take the dog meat.
Waste otherwise.
That's right. Oh, dog. Is this dog food? No, pork and beans. What is that noise? Sounds like something like metal rolling. All right, well, what, Abernathy? Yeah, let me go to Abernathy Farms while I'm here. I'm looking for... I want to specialize. I don't think I want everybody growing mutt fruit, if that makes sense. So I want to switch one farm to mutt fruit, one farm to corn, and one farm to potatoes, and one, that type of thing. Because I think I looked at... There's a cooking place here. It was utility. Yeah, starch makes adhesive. See you can see it. And it takes 3 corn, 3 mutt fruit, and 3 potatoes. And that's what I want to do. I want to get each farm specialized on growing one of those. So the one I just left is obviously going to be mutt fruit, and I think I need to swap the others over. So let me see if I can harvest some of this
growing well.
corn. And I'll go ahead and... No, I won't. These are not ready for harvest. I think I may have already started. That's why there's so few of these. All right, let me plant some more of this corn. I don't know how much it give me. 3 maybe? Oh, no. Corn. I've got 6 corn. All right, so that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, so this will give me 3 corn because it's a half. Hold on. I don't know. It's kind of a small amount, though. All right, that's 3. That produces only 3 corn. I think I can get 2 more in here. 1, 2. That'll give me 8. And I can actually move this a little bit. Let's move this a little closer because it's fine. As long as you can walk in between them. I just don't want to be too close to that. Based on... Well, you can't get that any closer. That's probably why that guy was back there, huh? Yep. Well, it just turned green. What happened? Is it because she's in the way, I wonder? All right, well, that's the best I can do. All right, well, we'll let it play. It doesn't look like they're moving away too far. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So that's 4. Let's do it this way. 4.5. 5. 5.5. I can't see it. Oh, I'm out of corn. All right, let's see if they picked up. They did. And our food is up at 8. All right, that means I can get rid of this mutt fruit. Let's see. 7. 6. Yeah, because they only need 3 people. I mean, 3 to keep them fed. All right, so they should be doing all of this. And I need to find more corn to plant more corn here. So let's go back to the rocket. And I don't think I got a chance to look in the container there because I heard... At first, what I thought was Piper's footstep. I thought it was gunfire. Then I thought it might be Piper's footsteps. And then, indeed, it was gunfire. So let's go back and look at this. And I'm going to put some of this mutt fruit up. I don't know how many I've got right now. 33. I don't know how much. Each one weighs point. It's not too bad, but we'll get rid of it. Mutt fruit. I don't want melons on me. I don't want gourds. I can cook that mongrel dog meat. I don't need any razor grain. Oh, there's potatoes right there. Let me hold on to those potatoes because I need to make one place. Oh, I was looking for corn. No, I don't have any corn here, but I do have some potatoes. I hear gunfire again. It's coming from this way. I'm all out of stamina. Who's fighting who? I don't see anything right now. There, way over there. I see movement. Oh, it's a bear. Oh, wow. I didn't expect that. Piper.
Yo, psst.
Shoot.
Attack the
Take a
bear.
look.
Can do.
And then I'll get... Oh, did I just shoot Piper? Woo! My goodness, I think I just shot Piper right in the back of the head because of the doggone that sways so much. All right, we'll take all of that.
Better in our hands anyway.
Now let's see what was he standing over? Oh, super mutants. And a dog. I'll take all of this. And gunners. Oh, let me read that gunner's note, by the way. I do want these army fatigues. Well, I want everything because that's money. And let me read this before I forget. Miscellaneous should be, yeah, there it is. Map updated. I got the intel the gang at Backstreet Apparel looks tough, but their leader has the gun. A 10 millimeter, just like the contact said. The right squad of men can take it. Backstreet Apparel. Find a 10 millimeter in Backstreet Apparel. Okay, well, let me look at that. It says the map was updated, so let's see if there's a mission. Yeah, where is that at? Right there. Okay. I don't know if I'm going to go do it right now, but... Oh, this was... I guess was here previously because that's already stripped. There is a ghoul. Man, there was just all kind of stuff going on here. Oh, and another raider. So we've got a raider, a ghoul, a gunner, a bear, and super mutants. What in the world is going on over here? Is there anybody else? Are they just introducing me to everybody in the game that's an enemy? How is that running without any power is what I want to know. Oh, circuit breaker. Open. I don't want it. Wait a minute. What is that? I was just going to say I don't want to turn it off until I know what it's doing. Open lid. I've been here before because this suitcase is empty. Although, hold on. Can I get up there? Maybe from here. No, it's not going to let me. Right away. I guess I don't have to be in there. I can look from here. Is that, there's still something in there. Purified water. Oh, you know what? I can just, sometimes I am so stupid. I can just pick the box up. Okay. Look at that. You think he was killed himself and was shot in the head and the bullet went through? Although there's no hole in the skull. What was that noise? That sounded like an animal. All right, so I don't know. Okay, this is vacuum sealed shut, which means I probably need. Again, I don't know where this goes though. I bet if I turn this off, I can open that, but I don't know what it'll do. But that's how I find out things. I just do it. Let's see. Let's turn that off. And then go see if this will open and what it'll do. I'm not sure this is the right move because that's getting water for somebody or something somewhere. Caps. 16, 22, and 15. Whoa, can I close that and then turn it back on? Because I really don't know what that's doing. Maybe there's a vault here that I haven't discovered yet, and that's their freshwaters. Well, maybe that's where they... What is that over there? It's like eggs. It is eggs. All right, close? No. Activate? Oh, I cannot activate it again. Oh, no, I just killed somebody probably. Well, I guess the game has consequences for your actions, right? I'm not opposed to that by any means, but I just wish you had some sort of... Oh, here's other people. Or at least one more. This is a raider. I'm just going to take everything. I guess I should look around a little bit. There's another one. I tell you what, they must have been having a party when I was gone because... Now, what is this? Oh, that's the bear I just killed. Okay. Whew. I didn't realize that was Piper standing there. I thought it was a... I thought that was somebody's head. I thought it was a cow, and that was a trader standing there. I guess that's it. But my goodness, there's like 6 or 8 bodies lying here. All right. Piper, did I tell you to stand still? Is that why you're standing there, or you're not following me around? What's the deal?
Hey.
No, I didn't tell you to stay. I can tell you to stay. Can you follow me, Piper? Is she stuck somehow? Piper.
Hey.
Come here.
Over here.
That's a plan.
Okay, she's moving at least. All right, now back to what I was trying to do. Trying to get some corn. I need to go to, honestly don't remember. Abernathy is going to be corn. Because I've already started that, but I don't remember. I think I may have mixed stuff here. Let me look. Also, I need to sell all this, so I got to go to the diner. No, there's Carla.
Yeah,
Carla.
you again.
Yeah,
Here
me
to-
again.
Sure. Let's take a look.
Always happy to make a sale.
Good. Now, let me get rid of this junk I just picked up. We don't want the boards. I don't want that thing. If it's got a heart by it, it belongs to me already. I don't want the Molotov. I don't want the pipe pistols or I don't want a pipe rifle. I do need to get a better sniper rifle, a better rifle in general, but I don't want that. I don't need that. I do want the army fatigues, gunners, harness. This is not any better than what we're wearing. So we can get rid of it. And then anything that says Raider. Oh, I didn't mean to sell that. What did I just sell? Probably that. Hold on. It was. Yeah, I think I just sold that by accident because I'm wearing that. Don't want to do that. Oh, and I do want to keep the road leathers and the army right, I don't want bubble gum. I don't want any of the existing food because it just gives you radiation. And I think that's it. Let me look at my... I don't want to sell any of the junk because you need the junk for stuff. I'm using a 10 millimeter, a 308, and a shotgun. I'm looking at my ammo. The 308 is okay, I guess. 10 millimeter is even better, much better, and the shotgun is 190. I think that's good enough. All right, let's. Oh, she don't have enough money. Wait a minute, I need to buy something from her to even out the money. All right, let's look at ammo. So I will buy shotgun shells. She still doesn't have the money. And I don't think I need... I've got plenty of 10 millimeter. What can I just take back that's cost... Let's take a weapon back. This is 78. She's still in the hole. We'll take 52. We'll take the knuckles back. Still in the hole. Doggone it. Pipe pistol. There we go. Now I'm getting 65. All right, I'll take that. But I still got some stuff I need to sell. She just doesn't have enough money.
I know I'm not the only person here who's lost someone. I miss him so much.
I confess, I don't remember who they lost. Who did he lose? Okay. Oh, I think I've already... Okay, so this is all mutt fruit. This is all mutt fruit.
Seems to be growing well.
It looks like there's 25 of them. Maybe 24. Yeah, there's only 4 in that last row. Okay, how much food are they making? 24 food? Yes, 24 food and 18 water and 8 people with 15 beds. All right, so this is looking good. But now I want to make sure that there's no... Is this recruitment beacon on? Yes, it's green, and that usually means on. And I don't remember what... There's food in there, and I think I'm trying to catch a cat here. But doesn't look like there's any cats in it. There's still food in it looks like. Let's look at this. How many people are unemployed here? 4. Still, yeah, it's just 4 unemployed. All right, so we're going to do... Until I can get the higher tiers and make the stores, I'm going to make another scavenging. I guess I'm just going to make 4 scavenging stations. So we'll just put them right here. I don't know if I want that floating in the air like that. We'll put it right there. All right, so at least we've got them getting additional materials, I believe is the way that works, as I said earlier. Now, who is not... Okay, let's get you... Oh, wait a minute. This thing will do that, right? I built this thing, and then I should use it. Hold on. I saw that first option was something like give people jobs. Find jobs for the unemployed. I want to assign to scavenging. I guess that's the only one that's available, right? All 4 of them. Okay, now let me see what it says for a vocational overview. Farmers 4 and scavengers 4. All right, so everybody has a job. I think it's just nighttime, so they're not going to... Also, I'm starting to wonder if I need to build more of these. Are they watching him, or are they standing in line to use the equipment? I think they're standing in line to use the equipment because he's done, and this one's going over there. I might need to build... Let me... Just out of curiosity, because that's how I learn. Let me build 1 more each of these. I think it's under furniture. Maybe not. Oh, yeah. Okay, so let's build this. And this. And also, I just realized I don't know if each one adds a layer of happiness or if it's just a standard. Oh, there's somebody. He's going to use it. I thought somebody's going to use it. Is that Mama Murphy? Surely she's not going to do it.
It's simple as that.
In her advance. Okay, so they will use more than one.
Welcome back, sir.
Hey, dog. Not dog. That's the robot. I wish you would recalculate. All right. Well, I'm not going to build more right now because that was just to let me see. I guess the happiness will be going up now. It was going up previously. All right, so we're done here. I need to go and find another place that I can plant nothing but Tate. Also, I realized. What did I say this was? 24? Okay. Where's another place that has... I think this is... Well, that's 3 places. So Abernathy is doing corn. Sunshine, I think, unfortunately... Well, let me look. I don't remember. Is it all one product or is there 2 products? Okay, so this is mut fruit, but I thought I may have planted something else over here. Yeah. No, these are wild. Let me get rid of them. You can't. Yeah, I can scrap it. Yeah, I want to scrap that and scrap that. And honestly, Bethesda, why can't I scrap this? These are just weeds growing. Why can't I take a machete to them and just chop them down? Or pull them out by the roots. Come on, Bethesda. It's a field. I need to use the field. Why can't I clear the rocks? That is so ridiculous. All right, I need to change this to potatoes. And I realize I just planted this, but since Sanctuary is all mut fruit, I need to change this to all potatoes. How many potatoes do I have on me? Is that cow going to walk incessantly? I don't know which one of these is Tate. Oh, here they are. Oh, 48. All right. Well, geez, wheeze. I can... You know what? I only need 7. So let's go ahead and... I know I just planted these. I know I'm a doofus. Get over it. I only need 7 food, so I can take down to 7. All right, now let's plant some potatoes, which I realized by looking at them that I was calling them taters at one point, and these are obviously tomatoes because taters grow in the ground. I should know. I've put a lot of them in the ground and covered them with plastic and so forth and so on. But anyway, these are growing up on a vine, so these are actually tomatoes. So I apologize for calling them taters. Is that 4? They're kind of a little close, but I think it'll work. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5. Kind of spread them out a little more. 6. 7. 8, that'll be 4. 9. 10, which would be 5. And I can go ahead and get rid of this because they're immediately going to start harvesting these guys. That's Piper. Where is... I guess they're all sleeping. Make sure none of these didn't get picked up by they did not. All right, let's go in here. I can't get up that way. Where is the up? Hidden by that bush. There's nobody sleeping in here. Wait a minute. What are you guys doing? That looks like a... It looks like you ought to be a guard. All right, you're unassigned. You come over here and start working these guys. That should get me up to 1, 1.5, 2, 2.5, 3, 3.5, 4, 4.5, 5. Okay, all 5 taters potato plant. Tomatoes are being worked. And then that brings me up to 11. So I can plant another row right here. I've got plenty of potatoes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, that's 10, a row of 10. So we'll put another row of 10 here, even though I think I can move them down. Yeah, I'm going to move them down a bit at some point. 1. Oh, no, that's not how I do that. There we go. 1, 2. I'll kind of go in a straight line if I can. Oop, I didn't mean to turn that. 3. I'll go green and then take an extra step. 4. Green, extra step. 5. Green, extra step. 6. 7. 8. 9. 10. I know those are off, but I need to... I just want to move one away from that rock a little bit, which I may as well do right now. No, I don't want to do that. I want to select it and move it like this. Well, there's another rock down here. It's okay. It'll work out. Put you right there. 2, 3. Yeah, we're going to have to... Well, you didn't have any clothes. Even though you are assigned to food, but why don't you do this food?
Got it.
How many did that? It gives me 14. Are they all red? I mean green? No, these 2 are not. All right, where is another villager? I think I've got beds up here also. I just need to make sure these are being worked before I move on. Otherwise, what's the point? You're just standing around doing nothing. You're assigned to food. All right. Click on you. Come down here. See if I can get... I know they're kind of screwed up because it's nighttime and they're meant to be sleeping, and I'm trying to assign them is probably what the deal is. All right. We went to 16. Unless I'm mistaken, this should be... Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So that's 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So that's 10 tomatoes right there. And we only need 7, so I can pick these up. Oh. Okay. So we're at 10 food, which is the 2 rows of 5. And I want to put another row right here. Even though this is going to be awkward, I think I'm going to go right down the middle here. We can make it work. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That was probably way too close to each other. And then another row right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So 10, 20, 30, 40, which should be, in theory, 20 food, which means I would need 4 farmers. Oh, I was wondering why I couldn't see. There we go. All right, now I need to get... wait a minute. Don't I have this thing over here? Let's see what we've got. Find jobs for unemployed. I don't know if there is any unemployed. Assigned to farming, yeah. How many do you want? It doesn't give me an option. can't type anything in. All right, let me look at the... Let me back up. Maybe I don't have any that are not assigned. Yeah. Okay. There's 7 people here. There's 3 farmers, 1 scavenger, and 3 guards. So I need to get rid of the scavenger because I want the other farmer. Where did I put the scavenger? I put it right here. All right, for now, I'm going to get rid of this. Wait, let me look at it. No, it doesn't have an interactive like this. So maybe it just automatically goes into the pool. All right, I don't want to scrap this. I want to store it for now. Okay, now we should have 1 unassigned, and I should be able to put them into the farming. This is all a learning experience. But I like learning. I like figuring it out. Now, it should say 1 unassigned. Oh, 1 unemployed. Okay. Yes, assigned to farming. Now it gives me the option of 1. All right, so if it doesn't give you an option, there are none available. Now, I should have 4 farmers and 3 guards. That's exactly what I want. So that gives me 24, a possibility of 24 tomatoes. What am I farming? 18. So 10, 20, 30, 40. That should be 20. There's still something not being picked up. Oh, there's a couple. All right, so I'm gonna, there's a, whoa, that's not what I want. I'm gonna see if I can fast forward to morning and see if it still shows that, let a day pass. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right. Some piper probably pumping water by the sound of it. Yep. All right, now let's look and see if it shows 8. Still shows 18. That's not right. All right, let me click on you and then click on this.
Sure.
Am I just not counting right? No, this is still not being... There's 1 that's not being... Why are these not being picked up on by the... You are farming. Where are you going? If I got 4... Oh, there's the other guy. Oh, I can't. He walks so fast, I can't. Because of the way it's laid out, you have to...
Got it.
Please go up to 24. Or 20. There's 20. That's not what I need. Because I've got 40 plants. It's a possibility of 24. So I need 8 more plants, because that'll give me the extra 4 that I need. Yeah. 6 and 6 is 12. 12 and 12 is 24. And I've got 40 plants, so I do need 8 more, which would give me 4 more. All right, I've got exactly 8 potatoes, so let's go ahead and do that right now. 1, 2. I can spread these out a little more because I only need 8 of them, not 10. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so that, I see it's already gone to 22. Let's see if it goes up to 24, because that's where I want it to be. Okay, these, let me see if I can click on him. Stop moving, because you have to keep your right hand on the mouse and then move your left hand away from WASD all the way over to enter. So if they're moving, it's very difficult to do, because you're going to click on one of the plants and just screw up everything.
Sure.
The controls can be very awkward at times. 22, all right, I'm still missing. Why can't you pick up on these? What about you? Let me try you. Can you please pick up? Oh, wait. No, pick up on that one.
Got it.
I need 24. It's only going to 22. I know that's wrong. You know what? Let me, like Skyrim, sometimes you had to leave and let the cells reset, I think it's called. Let me go to Abernathy, because I think there was stuff I had to, something else I needed. Corn, I think it was I needed to plant there. Yeah, it hasn't grown any yet. I don't know how. Oh, wait, these have. 1,
Seems to be growing well.
2, 3. This might be the newly planted here. 4, 5, 6. All right, so I got 6 more corn I can put down here. That cat's just lying there yawning. How many did I put? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8. All right, so I need 5 more on this row. Food. Corn. I've only got 6, so I can put this. I can complete this row. 4. Oops. Get out of the way, girl. I've already lost count because she got in my way and I was... Yep, I need to... You know, actually, this is okay. Because I want to take this one and move it over here. Put it right there. And then take this one and move it right here. I do want them to be... Well, I'm not going to be able to do that for some reason. I don't know why they don't want to... Typical Bethesda, I guess. See, it'll plant here, but won't plant right here for no discernible reason. I'm going to have it go too far to the left and be off center. That's what I got to do. That's what I got to do. All right, so we got 1, 2... I see, I was kind of hoping it'd be... Can I at least get this one down here? No. Not even closer. Nope. All right, that's going to have to do it. All right, 2, 4. That's just, they're so off. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, I do need another one here. So let's grab this guy and move him left a little bit. And then grab this guy and move him left a little bit. So much easier to count. Although, once they're up and running, I don't have to ever count them again because I know how many's here, right? But it just looks better when they're in a row. I think I can plant one right here now, and that'll make it... Also, what was the difference in the corn? I wish you could see the whole thing, but you can't unless you're staring up in the sky, and that doesn't really help you any. I'm going to plant this one. This one looks like it's thinner. Maybe this one go here. Nope. It's going to have to be off-center also. Man, Bethesda, why are you doing to us? Again, I think it's related to the upgrade in graphics because the meshes don't meet properly. If that makes any sense. Okay, so we've got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16. So that's 2 rows of 8. For 8 food, and it is showing 8 food. So now we'll just plant this out as much as I can. 1. Oh, that's it. All right, so 8.5 food. Make sure there's no more corn in here. Where is the... Oh. I saw red right there, and that's where I was headed, and I'm standing right next to it. There's no corn in here. All right. And I think I got rid of this. I believe this was melons back here, and it is gone. It is gone. Okay. Man, there's just so much room here to plant food. All right, well, let's go do something. Well, let me go to the rocket and drop off. No, I'm just going to fast travel to the rocket and drop off any food I have on me. It's extra crops. I may as well turn that. Since you guys can't see those CPU, GPU, and FPS counter on the top left, I may as well turn it off. Now, I've learned that to open this map first and then turn it off. That way I don't throw a grenade. All right, now it's off. And let me drop this food. Piper, I don't think I've ever given you anything since I started to... Yeah, you're good. Let's look at what we got here. Let's get rid of the mut fruit. Although, yeah, that's fine. Purified water. I only want to carry 2 on me. No, that didn't work out right. I want to put 17. There we go. And I don't want any tarberry or Wait a minute. Tarberry is... I think tarberry is an ingredient. Like flour. So let's put this meat in there. And then put this in the chemistry box. Both tarberry and potato flowers, I think, are chemistry. All right, now what have I got? I'm at 106. I've still got this junk, so let me just drop this junk off in here. Well, I can press T. Right now I'm at 102. I'm going to drop this ammo off. Ammo doesn't have a weight, but I just want to have a cleaner... Okay, I'm not using 38, 44, 45, 50 cal, 5.56, 5mm. No, I'm not even carrying the flare gun anymore, so I don't want that on me. Mini nukes, missiles, and railroad spikes. And I want the fusion cores over here. Yeah. Ammo. How many does that give me? 6, 7, 8, 9. It gives me 9. This is a T45. It's a T45. Is that all I have floating around here? Yeah, I don't even remember. I don't even remember. Well, one of these is the original one that I got. It's T45B. It's probably this is the original one that I got from the Vertibird in the not the church, the museum. I think.
If you wanted to make me a second printing press while you're at it.
Let's just see what happens here. Yeah, I can't. I need armor and science. Okay, so B is the best I can do. I think this is probably the original one that I got. And I don't know. I don't have any recollection of where this one came from. I do know I found one on a railroad car, but I couldn't get into it because I couldn't hack the computer terminal. I don't know where the other one came from. All right, let's save the game. Look at the map. I'm just going to go... Where's this at again? Here? That's a long way to go. I tell you what, we're going to walk there, collecting stuff along the way, and actually I'm going to stop at... We'll stop at the diner and sell what I have on me already. But let's start heading in that direction. I'm going to walk the road and see if we encounter anything. I'm looking for Pipe. There she is. Make sure she's following. And there was a bug. I guess maybe it doesn't respawn because that's still empty. So let's just walk right through Concord and look for anything we can get our hands on. I don't want to run into a death claw again because I don't have the power armor. What time of day is it? Why is there... It's 2:30 p.m. Why is there such a mist in the air? Oh, there's a dead body. Speaking of getting our hands on stuff, we'll take all of that. Oh, there's some live bodies. Those are Raider scum. Come on, come on, come on. It takes so long to reload this piece of crap. And then I missed. Because I'm pressing the wrong button to steady myself to breathe properly. Did I kill him? Amazing what happens when you can press the right button, huh? It's Alt. Reload. I can't see. There may be some more. We're just going to take everything. I want to check this while I'm here. A plunger. I'll take... I think this is where the death claw came from. I don't want to go down in there. I mean, I do want to go down in there, but I don't really want to go down in there. I'm curious to know what's in there, but I'm trying to How heavy am I after that? 139. We're still good. I can see stuff in here. I'm going to pick this stuff up. Oh, I got to open that? I don't want to walk by it if there's stuff to be picked up. Because I believe I understand now that everything in the game has a use as junk, even though it says junk. And I know I've been manually breaking stuff down, but I think it's just might be better to just keep tossing it into the... That was it. Can I jump down here? All right, let's press on. We're going to go to this diner. Oh, there's another one. Reload. You see how he just stayed behind there, held his arms out to the left and was firing blind? That's why I didn't even bother to move into cover, because he was just firing blind with him looking. I didn't even know you could do that. I mean, I don't know if the player can do it, but he certainly was doing it. I can see stuff in here also. Oh, is that fertilizer? Put that up. I assume that's wood and rubber. That would make sense if that's what that was. Those should be metal, but you can't pick them up unless those are PVC pipes, and in which case it should be plastic. I don't... Oh, wait, there's something over here. Fuses? How come I can't pick these up? Light bulbs. What are these? And I can't pick them up. They kind of look like circuits. Circuits. Looks like when I was younger, and I bought my first computer in the 80s, the computers had these things called jumpers. That you had to, not the sweaters that they wear in Britain, but you had to set your jumpers depending on what you were doing on your computer. I used to know all that stuff, but my God, that was 88 when I bought my first computer and used to have to do that. That was a long time ago. My first PC I bought in 1988 to play games on at home. And I think, don't quote me on this because you know my memory is not that good, but I think the very first game I ever bought was Sid Meier's Pirates. It may have been Railroad Tycoon, though. I think it may have been Railroad Tycoon. The original Railroad... What is that? Fusion cells. Okay, let's press on. We need to go to the diner. And I think that's the diner symbol right there at the bottom of the HUD. So we're going to follow the road still, hoping to run across something to loot. I'm looking if any of these doors are open. I guess it's like Red Dead. If the doors are boarded over like that and the windows are shuttered, you can't get inside. Maybe that's just universal to these type of games. But honestly, I've never... Am I on the right road to the... Yeah. This doesn't look familiar. Oh, actually, there's the diner right there. Never mind. Before I played... I'm trying to think. Before I played Red Dead Redemption, I'd never played that type of open world game. I guess you could say Skyrim, but you wasn't really going into houses and looting houses in Skyrim. You did if it was a mission, but it wasn't... At least I don't recall it being that way. I played for so many years with mods, I don't remember what the base game was like. Actually, I never played Skyrim base game. It's the one game in my life that right from the get-go, I added mods to it. I added 50 mods to it before I ever played it. And it was the first Bethesda game I'd ever played. But I had been watching it on YouTube. That's the game. Because remember, it came out in 2011, I think. And I didn't start playing it till 2018 or something like that. I don't remember. It was years after the fact. All right, let's sell
Thanks for helping us out with
to this
Truth.
drug dealer.
You did good.
Let's see what you got.
You got needs.
I do have needs, but you cannot help me with any of them. All right, we're going to... He's got 267. Knuckles, Molotov, pipe, auto pistols, pull cues, gas mask. Oh, I meant to put those up. I forgot. At the rocket. My plan is everyone that's a guard or just a guard. Everyone that's a guard at a I want to hold on to those because those have two damage resistance. Yeah, I meant to put these and these, even though these don't have damage resistance. They indicate military, right? I don't want jet. I want to sell that jet. I would have put it up if I had it when I was back home, but I don't. All right, and I think that's it. We'll take that 192 and be on our way. And we've gone this direction. Is there a road to the left? Yeah. Well, where am I going again? Yeah, we're going to go... I think I've gone this direction many times, so I'm going to try to go this way, this road. I'm not certain I've gone this way many times, although that's the Starlight right there. It's fine. We can go by there. Because I don't recall taking this road often. I always go straight down there. And I kind of glanced, but I didn't look. So let me make sure. Yeah, there's nothing in there. I'm going to run a little bit. Probably not a good idea. You make more noise. You're tireder. And if you need to run... Is there a... No. I was looking for a culvert or a pipe here. Because I was wondering if there was a secret... I don't know why, but I was just thinking about... I found the key for this and it said back room. But I never could find a back room that I couldn't open without having a key. So I thought maybe there was a back entrance to a underground pipe that went somewhere. Those are cows moving back there. I was just looking for movement. And I tell you, that's a satellite dish. But I can't do anything with anything up top there. At least when I tried, nothing was showing. I think I want to go left here. Well, no, I'll just keep going. I kind of sort of wanted to go over there, underneath the highway. But we'll follow this road. Just constantly scanning for movement. Those birds really, you see the movement. It takes you a split before you realize they're birds. And so far, I've never had a bird attack me, and I've never been able to shoot a bird. I've shot at the birds, but they're scenery. There's nothing you can't kill them. All right, pressing on along following the road, assuming that that's where most of your interactions will come from. There's a rat away, baby rat on.
Day past 199.
Thanks, Piper. She's saying it doesn't look 200 years. Doesn't look a day past 199. Oh man, I thought that was a big monster. It's like metal groaning, I guess, from that big ancient structure. I see there's something there. I want to get over there if I can.
Come here, little guy.
Oopsie daisy.
Got a bat or something?
Where is my
Oh, now I'm mad.
shotgun?
Down you go.
I was trying not to shoot Piper. I don't... You know, I'll take it for now. I don't necessarily... Oh, what is that? Sharp Raider chess piece. +1 charisma and intelligence, but it weighs... It has very bad stats. It weighs 7, it looked like. Okay, now, what was I looking for? Welding goggles, hat, this, 5mm rounds, toy rocket ship. And that's it. Okay. Back on the road. I didn't get injured, basically it looks like. Maybe it was so small that it doesn't... Wait a minute. No, that I did go all the way to the back. Anything in this? No. Okay, we're here. We might as well check it all out while we're here. All right, let's get back on the road. And every time I see something like this, I want to climb up it, but there's obviously nothing there. Look at this view. I don't like that clanking noise. I wouldn't want to... I'm pretty sure... Yeah, I've been there before. Oh, why is this stuff just falling all the time? I saw a red car back there, now a blue one. I don't know if it's the graphics, because honestly, everything I've ever read, and it hasn't been a lot, but just when I first started the game, I was trying to get it to work. And it says you should lock your FPS at 60, but I can't do it because my monitor doesn't... The lowest I can set it to is 120. So I'm running at 120 FPS. That's why I was trying to show you the FPS in the top left corner, but it doesn't record. The video doesn't record it. I can just see it on my screen. Why are you just standing there looking at me like that? Like, come on, let's do something. Oh, there's a yellow box. And a body. Oh, it's not a lootable body. I really think I should be able to get those. That's obviously military. I should be able to get the helmet at least. Maybe the clothes have been, wore out, but the helmet should still be lootable. Because I do want army helmets for my army that are going to be guards at the compound, at the settlements.
Stays hidden forever.
Uh-oh,
At least,
uh-oh.
Not if I have my say.
Do I need to go left here? Yeah, well, yeah, I want to go straight. I want to just keep going straight. I do not want to cross the river, though. So let's just follow this road. It is not yellow brick. Ah! Did that fall off the traffic lights? It looked like it fell from the sky. Iguana on a stick? Okay. I'm wounded. Where did they come from? I think they fell from up here. If I had better reflexes, I probably couldn't have gotten far enough away. I never even thought of anything falling from the up. That's just something else I got to look out for now. I hear explosions. Coming from that direction. Oh, that was a big explosion. I should be able to see a plume of smoke because that was huge. Oh, it's coming from here now. The gunfire's coming from this direction. It doesn't last long enough for me to really... What is that? Paladin. Oh, crap.
Gee, aren't there? Now.
I heard the footsteps. Oh, did I? I hope I didn't shoot Piper.
Guess we scared them off.
Get out of the way.
This is normal. They never just want to talk.
Man, I'm glad I heard those. Now, I'm not going to complain about footsteps being loud again. Woo.
Ours now.
I'm not sure. I don't know what that emblem is. It looks like something from a space game. It looks like the Inner Sphere or Mech Warrior, like Davion from the Mech Warrior series. It does favor it. I will say that. I don't know if these are good guys or bad guys. I don't know what they're shooting either. I've got to check. Let me check. Oh! Let me check. Let me save that. So this works just like Skyrim. As long as I keep the hidden from turning red, I should be okay. Cambridge Police Station. I don't know what it... Assist the soldiers?
One more obituary. If we're gonna dance, let's dance.
This gun is so slow. Whoa, where'd you go? It's a power armor. Oh man, I've just missed. I screwed that up. There we go. Reload. Let me, this is, I think I'm just realizing this is Brotherhood of Steel, just like from the TV show. I think I'm just realizing also that the vertibirds and the power armor are Brotherhood of Steel. I don't know that I even thought about it. Paladin Danse. I guess in the game, I thought they're called knights. Because a paladin is a different thing. In the TV show. In the TV show, isn't that dude the black guy, the main character? Isn't he a knight? Didn't he want to be a knight? And he was like a squire? Let me talk to you.
We appreciate the assistance, civilian. But what's your business here?
All right. I really don't want to. This dude just stood there. I don't want to. Who are you? I want to ask who he is, but I'm afraid I don't want to tick him off is what I'm trying to say. I'm going to ask him who he is.
Before I answer, will you tell me who you are?
In due time. If you want to remain in our compound, I suggest you answer my question.
Oh, I see ammo cans to the left up there. Okay, I'm trying to survive.
I'm just trying to survive out here, like everyone else.
The way you charged in and engaged those ferals, I find that a bit difficult to believe.
Well, I kind of
Are you
snuck
from a
in,
local settlement?
but I understand. I'm not going to tell him where I'm from. I'm just going to say why the question.
Do all these questions really matter? After all, I help you fight those ferals.
This would be much easier for both
Persuasion
of us
tip
if you
failed.
cooperate. Now, where are you from?
Nowhere.
Don't really have a home.
An answer that I hear often. Whether it holds truth or not remains to be seen. If I appear suspicious, it's because our mission here has been difficult. Since the moment we arrived in the Commonwealth, we've been constantly under fire. If you want to continue pitching in, we could use an extra gun on our side.
Who are you really?
I want to help, but I don't like the secrecy. Who are you, really?
You owe us that much.
Very well.
You tell him,
I'm
Piper.
Paladin Danse, Brotherhood of Steel. Over there is Scribe Halen and Knight Reese. We're on recon duty, but I'm down a man and our supplies are running low. I've been trying to
Oh,
send a
Scribe and
distress call
Knight
to my superiors,
and Paladin.
but the signal's too weak to reach them.
Sir, if I may,
Proceed, Halen.
I've modified the radio tower on the roof of the police station, but I'm afraid it just isn't enough. What we need is something that will boost the signal.
Our target is ArcJet Systems, and it contains the technology we need. The
I've already
deep-range
been there.
transmitter. We infiltrate
In the last
facility,
video.
secure the transmitter, and bring it back here.
I think it was the last
What do you
video.
say? You willing to lend the Brotherhood of Steel a hand?
Now, I'm kind of torn here because, remember, I don't know anything about the Brotherhood of Steel except what I see in the TV show. In the TV show, the guy that's running the Brotherhood of Steel is a psycho. But I'm going to say yes. Well, let me see Brotherhood of
Who are the
Steel.
Brotherhood of Steel?
Because
Our
my
order
character in
seeks
the
to
game doesn't know that.
understand the nature of technology, its power, its meaning to us as humans, and we fight to secure that power from those who would abuse it.
Abuse of technology?
How did mankind abuse technology?
Before the Great War, science and technology became more of a burden than a benefit. The atom bomb, bioengineered plagues, and FEV are clear examples
What is
of the
FEV?
horrors that technological advancement had wrought. We're here
What is
to make
FEV?
sure that never happens again.
A noble cause?
Your cause seems noble.
I'm pleased that you agree. There are very few outside the Brotherhood who appreciate the gravity of the situation we're facing as a species. So, what do you say?
I'm going to help
Will
you.
you help
I
us?
don't know what I have to do, but I'm going to help you. Yes.
No time to waste. Let's get moving.
Outstanding.
Wait a minute. Let me run down and bump up the AC. Let me be more precise. Let me walk down. Run is just a figure of speech. I ain't running down no stairs. Okay. That didn't give me a mission, though, did it? Oh, it did. Speak to Paladin Danse. I just spoke to him. Didn't I? Let me see if there's more stuff here to
Free
loot.
for the taking.
Halen, take Reese inside and bind his wounds.
Yes, sir.
Reese, once you're on your feet, I want you to make certain the perimeter is secure.
I'm on it.
All right, civilian. It's time to prove your worth. Head into the police station and resupply yourself. Then let me know when you're ready to begin. Let's move out, people.
All right, big guy. Let's go.
Yeah, I'm coming.
I saw some ammo cans up here. And a ghoul. Start a call to arms. Speak to Paladin Danse. All right, so it's not something I'm immediately forced into. At least there's that. They seem to be well fortified here. I wonder if I can build this stuff. I like this. This is a serious barricade. I'm just looking for more dead bodies. Anything to loot. I don't want to... I'm afraid if I go inside, it's going to auto-start a mission. So let me go and... Let me fast forward. Fast forward? Fast travel. Oh, I didn't even see this. Let me turn on my light. How about that? And sell this stuff. And I tell you what, also, I have a good mind. This actually seems like a good time to get in the power suit, right? If I'm going to go do something for the Brotherhood of Steel. Oh, I wonder if we're going to ride in a vertibird. Where? Oh, maybe. Maybe there's a... Maybe on the roof there's a vertibird. Because it looks flat up there. That could be... I mean, this was a police station, so that could be a helicopter landing pad up there. And a vertibird's a V-22 Osprey, basically. So it can... VTOL, vertical takeoff and landing. And then flies like a plane. All right, I'm going to go... I don't think there's a time limit on this. Yeah, as far as I can tell, there's no time limit. So let me continue what I was doing. I mean, I want to go and sell. I got to find another place to... I guess... Diamond City. Well, that's the only place... let me think about this for a moment. Abernathy Farms. Connie Abernathy I can sell to. And I don't think there's anybody here, and I don't think there's anybody at Sanctuary. So right now, the only 3 places I know that I can sell stuff is Abernathy Farms, Drumlin Diner, and Diamond City. That's it. I don't know of any other merchants. You would think if there's one at Abernathy Farms, there would be one down... Oh, yeah, that's at... Okay, I remember I was talking to... I was at Starlight Drive-In, and right here, there was an attack that I went and helped, but it was just a guy saying, a merchant saying he was going to Vault 81 to get more supplies. So that's why that's there. All right, I think I'm just going to have to... honestly, I don't know what I'm going to do. I'm kind of torn between fast traveling back to Drumlin Diner and then continuing to walk on to here. But if we go here, we're going to walk right past where I need to be. And I do remember walking across this bridge the very first time to get to Diamond City. We were attacked by a bunch of super mutants. And that was not easy at all. How much stuff do I got? 135. That's not actually bad. 135? Oh, but I do... You know what? Okay, I'm going to walk back. Actually, let's walk through here. Maybe we can see some... We'll get some more... let me eat something. Why can't I move that? There we go. Let me eat some mutt chops. Another mutt chop. There we go. Oh, I see something right... Is that a... What is that?
Someone's not interested in visitors.
Poor ghoul bastards.
Oh, I was so worried about shooting Piper that I pulled the rifle. Hold on, there's one still there? This is where they all come running from. Maybe I don't want to be in here. See, that guy looks like he's frozen, but I think that's an actual ghoul because it's not a mannequin because they don't have their arms like that. That was an actual ghoul. He's just weird the way he's frozen. Apparently he just wasn't rendering all the way properly. All right. Nope. What in the world was that? Another big explosion. Okay, let me see what's... Oh. I didn't know if I could shoot him through that glass or not. Now I know you cannot. Apparently my bullet won't, a 308 round won't go through glass. Look at that. It should have, look at that. But it didn't. I'm gonna take those. I just want to find out what we got here. I want to fill up as much as possible before I go to sell again, right? That just makes sense. And that doesn't appear to be a timed mission. So I think I've got time to do this. Let me stand up. Noodle cup, more food. I don't want the other food. Oh, wait, speaking of, that might be radiated. No, it's not. I didn't think so because noodle cup is something you make. You can make noodle cup. I just haven't made any. Initially, I was going to make some. That's what the razor grain was for, Sanctuary. But I didn't realize everywhere you go, you find food. In the form of meat, for example. There's meat everywhere that you can cook and eat. Let me get the shotgun out. I like seeing those green bags. I think they're supposed to be military bags. Like a duffel bag, but they're the wrong shape.
People here.
They're close, but they're just wrong.
Yes.
Oh, yeah, I can sell that stuff.
You sure know your way around a bobby pin.
Yeah, I sure do. I learned in Skyrim. Except it was lockpicks. Same principle, though. I wasn't going to take this glass, but I don't know what I need glass for. I haven't seen anything that needs glass that I've built. Although you would think that, for example, that Vault-Tec control console that I built, you would think that would need glass, and maybe it did. I just wasn't paying attention. Because it certainly has a screen on it. Toll schedule. That a girl? She's got her hair in well, kind of ponytails on the sides. I'll take everything. That said toll schedule. $10 caps, farmers and children, 30 caps mercs, 50 caps traders, 80 caps wagons, and 200 caps men. Don't tangle with gunners or the freaks in power armor. Let them through, but keep an eye on them. Shoot synths on sight. What was she? Oh, it doesn't say what kind of oh, is she pregnant? Or is that just a weird way she's lying there? It doesn't say, it doesn't say gunner or raider or something like that. It's just got her name. That seems odd. I don't know what faction she's with. Oh, I see a chessboard down there. I guess that could be a checkered, but I'm calling it chess. Oh, ammo cans. How do I... And a gun. Flamer fuel and 38. I'm guessing a flamer is a flamethrower. All right, I need to get down. I need to go next door because I saw some tables and chairs and stuff next door. Oh, I maybe have needed to jump down in them. Oh, crap.
Let's get this over with, shall we?
Spatula City. I like the spatula so much, I bought the company. All right, we've got money. Used oil can. Abraxo cleaner. I think that's meant to be a parody of Ajax. Ajax cleaner. I use, not very many people use that anymore, but I use it. Also use Comet Cleaner. I don't know if anybody uses that stuff anymore. Oh, I see a safe. That might have been some kind of booby trap I just picked up. I just thought it was a... Oh, it was. I didn't even realize it was a booby trap, but it looked like a cap stash. Let me see. This is advanced. I don't know if I can open it.
Don't think I can
I
fix
cannot.
this.
I'll take that. I imagine that's metal. What's my 253? All right, we'll take all of these, and then I'll give stuff to Piper. I don't want the food, as I said, because it just gives you radiation poisoning.
Hey,
Poisoning.
Just let me know.
Hang on, let me grab this guy.
heads up.
Piper, take all of this stuff. I don't want to give her the Molotov cocktails because I think she'll throw them. Like I said, if you gave stuff to your companions in Skyrim, they would... As long as it was stuff that was picked up and something you didn't craft, for example, like potions, they would use them. So I think if I give her that which I picked up, I think she would use it, throw it. And I don't always want there to be fire being thrown everywhere. I'm not really sure how fire would affect the stuff I'm trying to loot. For example, as you know, in Red Dead Redemption, if you know anything about that, you would notice that if a body is burnt, you cannot loot it. So I'm not sure how that would... And I see a bunch of books here that are burnt books, right? All right, she's absolutely full. She can't even carry something that's got
Really got a
0.1.
minute?
Oh, yeah, I got a minute. What? Something up? Sure thing.
Sure thing.
Just what you said about Nat. I've been going over it again and again in my head, and what you said was right. Family's too precious. What kind of life is she gonna have if I never go near her
Oh, her
again?
sister. I'm thinking, what the heck is Nat?
Sometimes it feels like the only things I've got in life are Nat and the paper. Having someone I can count on, someone like you, it's meant a lot to me. Not a lot of people want to hang around with the nosy reporter.
My kind of
Yeah.
nosy.
You're my kind of nosy.
You're the exception. I haven't exactly made a lot of friends in this career. I just wanted to right the things I thought were wrong. And when Nat and I first got to Diamond City, there was a lot of wrong.
I wonder where she came from.
Guards, lousy infrastructure.
Did I hear that?
There was a hole in the exterior wall. that
And
was
why is she
patched
wearing a
over with
dog
book-
chain around her neck?
One bookcase. That's it. I started the paper more as an act of desperation than anything else. Turned out I wasn't the only one who wanted things to change. After the first couple of editions, people may not have agreed with what I said, but everyone was listening.
Things got better?
It sounds like things got better.
For the city? Yeah. For me. When that first edition hit the stands, I felt like I'd finally done something worth doing. But afterwards, things changed. People didn't want to talk the way they used to. Seemed that overnight I'd gone from being Piper, friend and confidant, to Piper, the nosy snoop.
Yeah.
A lot of folks, they haven't treated me the same since. Started to feel like the only person I could count on was my little sis.
You can count on me, girl.
You can count on me, Piper.
I know I can. You're not afraid of me like everyone else. I was sure that the paper would be the best thing I ever did in my life, but being here with you now I don't know. I've needed someone like you in my life for a long time now.
Kissy kissy?
I just never expected I'd actually get them. So thank you for being the friend I can count on.
Oh man, look at that's red. I'm gonna try it.
It sounds to me like you're interested in becoming more than just friends.
Oh, I mean,
Did that
I'm
work?
lying if I said I never thought about you that way. Not that I'm always thinking that way. It's just... Blue. I'm loud and pushy and constantly getting in over my head. Why would someone like you ever want someone like me?
Seen the worst already.
All we've been through? I've already seen you at your worst.
And you're still here, aren't you? Goodness, Blue, I don't know what to say. You're everything I could ever ask for. Come on. Let's not keep the world waiting.
Having reached the highest level of affinity with Piper, you've now gained the gift of gab. I don't know what that means, though. Also, I can't believe that worked. It was red. While sleeping while you have a romantic companion by timber grants you. All right, so this is just like Skyrim. Although I don't think it was called Lovers well, maybe it was. I don't remember what it was called in Skyrim, but it's the same thing. In fact, it should tell me somewhere. I don't know if it'd be in stats. Special perks. Oh, Gift of Gab. Double XP for speech challenges and discovering new locations. I guess that means if you pass the speech challenge, you get double XP instead of single. And then every time you discover, well, obviously every time you discover a new location, you get double XP. I'm so close to 14. Didn't I just level? Oh, I need to fight with Danse more. I just leveled because I was just able to upgrade the gun nut and... Armorer. I didn't even realize these were here, I don't think. All right, Armorer 2 and Gun Nut 2, and I need 3. So I'm real close to 14. What is AP? Action points, right? That's my stamina. And my hit points are 165. What is under data? Oh, yeah, just like Skyrim. This is, okay. Again, I'm sorry I keep saying just like Skyrim, but it's the only reference I have. It's the only other Bethesda game I've ever played. It's a toilet. And I still don't know which one. I think Skyrim came first. My guess. But so many of the mechanics are the same. They just might have different names, but they're the same. It's the same game, just different skin. As far as some of the mechanics go. I guess that's it. I don't see... Oh, there's turpentine. All right. Let's see what's up here. Nothing up here. She's got her... Oh, she's got her pipe in her hand because I've got mine out. Let me put that away. Kim... Have I been here before? I might have come down... I might have been in here on the way to... yeah, because that person is stripped naked. Oh, never mind. That's... Okay, all right. This is what I was looking at earlier. This office place is where I wanted to go. Wooden spoon. Battered clipboard. Chessboard. Even though I said... No, yeah, it is chess. I said chess. It's chess or checkers, and I chose chess, and it is chess. Expert?
No way I
can't
could pick
do it.
this.
And wait a minute. Piper?
Heads up.
I can't remember if you can do this or not.
Grab anything useful.
That doesn't seem like a great idea.
No, she can't do it. All right. Burnt trade magazine. I don't know if I've been downstairs on here. Yeah, I did. Yeah, I did. This is where I just went up. Okay. Oh, I don't want to go out. Well, that's where the police station is. Where is... I need to go... You know what? I'm going to go... I'm going to take a chance and go this direction to get to Drumlin Diner. Because I just came right through here. So let's go this way. It's really... I'm not sure this is a good idea going right through the center like this. Because we were almost mobbed earlier. Is that guy alive? No, he's dead. That might be the one I shot earlier. I forgot exactly where it was at. I kind of sort of want to go look in this diner. I'm guessing is what this is. What? This is not paper. I don't remember what these guys give. Rolled newspaper? You would think it'd be paper, but I don't think it's paper. Cloth. Oh, it was an umbrella. Okay, we're going north. I don't know if this is a good idea, but we're gonna attempt it. I guess I want to look on this bus also, and in these babies. I want to look at everything. Nothing in them. All right, wait a minute. How did I miss him? Oh, I did hit him. It just didn't kill him. Reload. He was about 75% dead. Red dress. Piper, are you going to have to try on a red dress? I think I've already got one. I think I had her try one on already. Oh, there's another newspaper. I thought that was a safe under that seat. Duct tape and fuse. And I see another... Ghoul. Piper, I'm so sorry, but I don't think I hit her. I saw a ghoul. There he is right there. Let's get the rifle out. Did that kill him? Let's turn the light off. Maybe that's attracting. Reload. Where'd he go? It says he's up top. Let me look in here. What did I say? Legendary ghoul? Legendary Pharaoh ghoul roamer. Troubleshooter's buttressed raider right something. I don't know if it's leg or arm. That's another thing I don't like about this. The fact that you can't really read what it is. Leg. Why would you make something that you can't see the whole name of it on your UI? I hear something walking over here. Is that it? There's another feral over there somewhere. I can hear him walking. Get out of the way, girl. God, I hate this. Move. Up top. But I need to get... Well, let me get these guys first. I don't think I killed these guys. Who killed these? I shot one or two, but I didn't shoot all of these. I don't have any recollection of shooting on them anyway. There was one over here to my left, and I've got to go here to get up there. Where's it at? There it is.
Gonna be your last mistake.
Oh, there's that.
Digits, Blue. Ferals.
Leveled up again. Or I did make that level up. It did, I guess it...
It's going to waste otherwise.
Oh, I didn't even see that trap. Man, I almost walked across that. Why is it red, though? I don't understand why it's red. Either way, I'm disarming it. It's red. Does that mean it was placed by a friendly in order to keep these guys out? Because typically red is something you shouldn't do, you know, like stealing or something like that. Let me stand up. I don't know why it's red. This is all burnt stuff. Is there any more in that back? No. Oh, that's what the tripwire.
Now where'd they get to?
I hear another one.
All in one piece.
This is a very productive area. I'm gonna... Oh, there's a ashtray. I'm gonna go upstairs. Because that dude was upstairs and he came downstairs, so I need to go across. I don't know what I need a shot. Well, glass and a fire extinguisher. How's my... I forget, are you full? Oh, I didn't even see that.
Look alive.
What you got for me?
I think you're full.
Help yourself?
Yeah, you can't even, yeah, you can't hold anything. Let me go to lowest weight junk. Just to be, I remember doing this, and I'm pretty sure you're full. Yeah. All right, so I've got 50 more weight available. There was one up. Is that the one she just killed, though? There was one listed up top here. That might be the one she just killed. He may have ran across here. I didn't notice where he came from. I see a green bag right here. All right, bottle cap, braced, girded, leather left arm, and a marksman's powerful. It's still a pipe rifle. I don't want a pipe rifle. They're so slow in reloading. I need to find an actual rifle. 230. If I get to 260 before we get there just walking, then I'll fast travel. I don't want a carrot. I think she just fell. Girl, you having difficulty over there? Oh. I think I can jump that. I need to get some speed, though. Yeah, there we go. All right, let's go right down here, because I can see a med dispenser. Definitely don't want to turn that radio on. YouTube's got a new thing now where as soon as you initiate an upload of something, there's a pop-up that says, "Are you sure? Because you're going to get a ding if you don't check your work. You better check it really good." And then, in fact, after you've uploaded it and before it's ready to release, check it again. I mean, they're getting real serious about it. That's a new thing. It's only been around about a week. All right, where am I at? What is this city? Boston, right? Cambridge. Cambridge Police Station. All right, let's just continue on. I don't have much more room, and I hear she's caught up on something behind us. How do you get in there? Is that a basement thing? Maybe it's just... Well, there's nothing in there anyway. All right. Ah, crap. I just forget... Where did the body go? Military-grade duct tape. Oh, let me check these.
Certainly seen better days.
Yeah, I
haven't
can
it?
certainly use some soap. All right, pressing on. I don't think... Ah, what in the world? I'm pressing Q, seeing if it'll lock onto anything. It's not. So I guess there's no more. I hope there's no more. I'm glad it does give you a little, like 2 seconds to react. There is... That looks like a soldier type. Oh, that's a Minuteman. The way she's carrying, I think it's a woman, the way she's carrying that rifle made me think it was a soldier. Hey.
This site belongs to the Minutemen.
All right. Very good. I don't want to steal everything from you guys. We'll press on. I remember coming through here before and seeing them, Minutemen. Yeah, because this is what made me realize that that's what the flare pistol was for, right? I don't have it with me anymore. I got rid of it. But I was wondering, when I got the flare pistol, I said, what's the point of the flare pistol? Because there isn't no more Minutemen. It's just me and Preston. But apparently, I think that's when I realized there are roving patrols of Minutemen, and I suppose they're the ones that's supposed to come to you, come help you when you get in trouble. I just haven't used them yet. I know I came through here. Oh, I hear gunfire. I'll take the bobby pin. I don't want the casual outfit. Right there. There's where it's coming from. What are those? Raiders. Oh, there was a nuke. Maybe that's not where it's coming from. What is he doing? I think he's just... Animation is stuck.
Who's there?
He looks like he's limping. Like his leg is hurt, but I think he's just stuck on something. No, he is limping. Look at that. He's hurt. Sorry, I don't mean to sound so... Oh, man, there's another nuke. What is going on over there?
Blue, we're not alone.
Look at that dude. Who is he? He is on the ball. Is that the guy with the hurt leg? He keeps jumping around like that. No wonder he's got a hurt leg. Did he just throw a grenade at me? Or a Molotov? Oh, maybe... Did I give you a Molotov? I don't think I did. I remember saying I don't want to. If I did, it was an accident. I can't even see that dude. Oh, I'm shooting the car.
Mistake. Now you pay for it.
I don't know who... No, I think it's him throwing them. Are you okay, girl? Man, they kind of cleaned this out, though. The explosion. Stand up. Reload. Oh, of course I would run across these guys when I'm almost full. I can't afford to just take everything now. I got to be a little more selective. I'd like to know who was battling over there, because that was too many nukes that went off. I don't think I'm going to pick any of that. I guess he got hurt in the battle with these guys. That's why he was limping, would be my guess. I really don't want... I take the fragmentation grenade. Oh, that's 2 hours. Gosh, I could just play this game all day. right, well, I'm going to... You know what? You know what? I'm going to end this video and then just pick right up with another video. I don't want to stop playing. Hold on. I'll catch you in the next one. I'll just pick up right here. Adios.